All right, let's see. Quick overview of my portfolio. Vapo still have it, just going sideways. Etsy I'm short, not really gapping down today much with the markets, which is too bad. Showing relative strength. W showing relative strength. Oh, Shopify is right at my stop level. Shorted some late day yesterday. Tiny position. Oh, not yesterday, Friday. I'm just gonna put a stop on it. Fuel cell, gapping higher. TFS small gap. I covered some TQQ pre-market. Let's see here. Tesla has a little bit of range here in 697-ish. That also happens to be exactly where the 20-day moving average is for this thing, or is going to be today. 698 if I did my math right. Elon gave us a pretty good shorting opportunity back on Friday with his tweet. And the AAL I covered a bunch pre-market. This thing is so toast. Oh man, I'm so fucking behind right now. I'm also watching this mark. This thing could be the next big pump. Yeah, no, not yet. If it can get, I don't know. I would ideally want to see like sub nines. Sub nines would be nice. I don't think it's a super great setup right here. Maybe tomorrow if it sets up. Okay, let's see here. I'm gonna go through my positions. I'm not really looking to trade anything out of the gate. I just don't see anything super exciting. I'm probably gonna get stopped out of maybe gonna get stopped out of Shopify out of the gate. It's gapping up. Got an upgrade apparently. DFS cough, those shorts are very weak. AAL is super weak. Well, so far so good. Most of my shorts are down with the markets, and most of my longs are either break even or down slightly. All right, with the gap today, that is. I am watching this mark if volume comes in. Oh man, they're so too bad. I only have one airline stock short. Oh man, now all the alerts are coming in. Okay, Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's like a 500 alerts going off. Oh yeah, okay. Enough with alerts already. Jesus Christ. I have like 20 alerts that went off right out of the gate, which is actually good, it means TC2000 is not lagging. Okay, mostly airline related stuff that went off. Shopify got stopped out. This thing is still showing relative strength. It's pretty much building a high tide flag right now, to be honest. The Shopify, it looks great. I think it's gonna, if the markets don't go much further down, this thing is going to be a great long setup soon. DFS, looks like I have to cover some more here. COF2. Tesla, I'm closely watching this 697 area. That's exactly where the rising 20 days, and it does have a little bit of a range there. And 722, I'm going to stop all of my shares. So I'll either add if it loses the 20 day, or I'll cover everything 722. Peloton is strong, really strong. This thing is in a nice looking flag. mRNA is strong too. Let's see if we can get a bounce here. SPYs are right at the 20-day moving average. Nasdaq is a little bit above it, and Russell is also tiny bit above it. COF is down 4 days in a row. Aggressively tightening up my stop here on it. I'm gonna use Friday's highs, or actually not. So we are at a point in the markets where we could get a big rally, but if we don't, watch out below. The cruise lines are already bouncing off their rising 20 days. Tesla, I'm gonna put a stop on it for all of my shares. Gave us a nice trading opportunity on Friday when Elon tweeted this overvalued tweet or too high tweet. Okay, Tesla got stopped out. Found some buyers of the rising 20 day, but I think the airline sector will be my main focus. If we get a bounce in the markets, we'll see how these things hold up. Right now, a lot of these names like DFS, COFS, it's down, it's down 3 days in a row. Oh, I should probably cover up more. Exactly. Yeah, he said stuff like this before. Like many years ago, that Elon said Tesla is overvalued. This time he said the stock is too high. So he said he's been doing this before. It doesn't matter. Like Tesla is a special case. If any other CEO would say something like that, they would get fired and their stocks would, act much more negatively. But Elon, it's just a special case. He gets away with stuff no one else would get away with. It's just how it is. Neuralink, yeah. Is there even a business behind that thing, or is it just hype? Does the company really exist, or does it only exist on paper? Damn, the Shopify actually has a long setup here. I'm not gonna buy it, but it does look strong. Looks like we are bouncing so far. Actually, indices are not bouncing that much, but the individual names are. Okay, W, I'm gonna stop out of that thing too. It's holding up really well. It's actually flagging. Got out of W about break even. Just didn't, we've had several down days in the markets and W has been going sideways. So that's big sign of strength. Man, this Peloton, I'm very tempted buying some. They report in 2 days. No, fuck. I can't buy it. They report in 2 days. I can't buy this thing. Report in 2 days. There are some decent long setups, but I'm just worrying that this morning rally may fail. We'll see how things hold up later in the day. It's okay, this nugget shook me out. Or it didn't shake me out, it stopped me out legitimately, but it did find support. This looks amazingly good. Super strong. Gold also found support on the rising 20-day moving average, which means I may buy back nugget. This Octa is also intriguing. Super strong. Yeah, I know. It's an extremely pumpish stock, but I just don't see a great setup in it. It had a great setup in the 1030s when it broke out initially. But since then, I don't know. I haven't really seen a great setup in it. They just keep PRing these meaningless things every day. This codex. Today's apparently it looks like a wait and see day. It's just in the middle of nowhere right now. The shorts have worked really great over the past 3-4 sessions. And now we're right at a big support area. I just added a little bit more to this MARK. So I have 150k shares. It feels like they're gonna pump this thing up. A lot of these indices and ETFs and stocks are bouncing off the rising 20 days. That's a good sign so far. I did reduce my short exposure quite a bit so far today. Over 915? Oh, absolutely. But if it goes over 915 today, no, dude, that's way too high. Why would you wait for that high? That's like 15% from now. No. If anything, if it takes out the highs of it today, that could be an entry point. But it needs a range. I was thinking about buying it over the 780, 790 area, but I just passed on it. If you're waiting for Friday's high, that's chasing. You need to see these ranges formed before the breakouts. Just wait for a tight range to form on the 5-minute or on the 60-minute chart. Then you don't have to chase it over 915. And it's gonna be all good. Yeah, that was a decent good setup actually. I passed on it. I really wanted it lower, but yeah, it's already a 10% move. Hope you're locking into this. This thing could go back to $12 or so easily. I just passed on it, unfortunately. Like this Peloton. Too bad it reports in 2 days. It's so annoying. I can't go long this thing here. Unfortunately, I can't. I would have been long already in the high 32s. Yeah, Nugget. Let's see, GDA. Oh, this is fading. Yeah, if Nugget can take out the highs. Right now it's fading, which is good. I really want these things to go sideways for another few days. So this GDX needs a few days of sideways would be great. Yeah, I just don't really see anything super exciting. The Shopify is super strong, but I think it needs to go sideways a little bit more. I don't think, yeah, I really hope it pulls back for a few more days so the 20-day can catch up. I'm gonna do all these scans. So far, healthy action in the indices and in the underlying stocks. I think we're gonna get a lot of buy setups over this week. During this week, unless the markets tank. I mean, there are a lot of things setting up for like tomorrow and Wednesday. Melee has earnings tomorrow. This is one I'm really watching closely. I just hope they don't gap up too much. I really want to buy this thing. What do you mean, where is the money? What's the context? The where is the money comment. What's the context? I don't know what the context is. A lot of the shorts are the weaker stocks. They're running into declining moving averages, both on the daily and the weekly charts. Like AAL has a lot of supply here in the 11 area, high 10s. DFS is in the high 41s, mid-high 41s. And it also has the declining 50-day where it got rejected the last time. Same thing with COF. It's almost right at the declining 50-day. We'll see how they act here. If they reclaim, I'm just gonna cover up. TQQ. Now these moving averages are starting to turn lower, so we'll see. All right, I'm gonna cut the stream. I have a bunch of things I need to do. Thanks for joining, and I'll see you tomorrow. And happy trading. When you are in a bunch of 5-star setups, all you have to do is shut the fuck up and hold it, and then just wait, and you're gonna be happy a few hours to a few days to a few weeks later. Oh my god, that's one hell of a candle. Holy shit.